Hello and welcome to the presentation. During this demonstration, we will be looking at the integration solution between Siebel and Eloqua. This is the high-level overview of the agenda, which we will be addressing today. During our demonstration, we will walk through 5 different scenarios, which are displayed here. We will filter the contacts in Siebel using the marketing segmentation tool. The migration of these filtered contacts into Eloqua begins with a simple button click in Siebel. The segmented contacts seamlessly flow into Eloqua as a background server process. When the contacts are imported into Eloqua, they are automatically grouped into a new shared list. An Eloqua segment can be created directly by importing this shared list during the Eloqua campaign launch process. We will also demonstrate the individual contact updates from Siebel. All the contact and the related loyalty attribute updates from Siebel will be sent to Eloqua. We ensure that the field mappings to Eloqua are independent of the Siebel SRF file. The integration can be customized without any application downtime. When Eloqua campaign is launched, the response to the campaign can be viewed inside Siebel for the selected contact. This process can be utilized by the contact center agent to look up the contact's involvement in the campaigns during their interaction. Finally, we will show how this process creates follow-up activities in Siebel. For example, the current configuration creates an activity for the call center agent to follow up with the campaign contact whose email was bounced due to an incorrect email ID. Again, this configuration is not part of the Siebel SRF file. This is the high-level architecture of our integration. Eloqua's API functions are used by the Siebel workflows to pull and push data into Eloqua. We will now get into the demonstration mode. As mentioned earlier, we will see the Siebel marketing segmentation and contact data load into Eloqua. I am logged into Siebel and the marketing segmentation tool. This is the segment which was created for the demonstration. This segment was created using complex conditions using the contact's geography, open service request count, average number of the loyalty transactions and personal preferences. Let me preview the contacts which were filtered for this complex condition. These 4 contacts are now ready to be loaded into Eloqua using our integration process. I now go to Eloqua and query for those contacts that I am ready to load, just to make sure none of those contacts exist in Eloqua. I query each contact, and none of them existed. So, I am starting my process in Siebel by creating a new campaign record. I also choose the segment what I showed earlier and associate to this campaign. I am ready to start the process by clicking on this load button. The status of the execution can be viewed here, and I will refresh the contents to confirm that the process is complete. Now the process is completed, I navigate to Eloqua and query those contacts again. As you see, I could not locate them earlier, and after integration process was executed, I am able to locate all those 4 contacts in Eloqua. The campaign code in Siebel is a unique identifier, which is transferred into Eloqua for creation of the shared list. This dynamic name can also be created as Siebel segment name. This logic can be controlled as a part of integration configuration. This is the shared list, which got created now. It contains all the 4 contacts segmented in Siebel. In order to demonstrate the campaign activities view in Siebel, I create a campaign in Eloqua. I am now creating an Eloqua segment. Creation of segment in Eloqua is now very easy because I will use my shared list, which was created automatically by our integration. As you see, I am locating the list which was created few seconds ago from Siebel. The Eloqua segment is now ready for the campaign launch. I choose an email template for this campaign and activate it. When I launch the campaign, the contacts may perform various activities on them. Eloqua activities may include events such as email open, email bounce, click-through, unsubscribe, etc. Let us give some time for the campaign contacts to perform those activities. Meanwhile, we will start the demonstration to look at the individual contact updates from Siebel to Eloqua. I am now querying for a contact in Eloqua. In this case, the contact that I just queried has 500 loyalty points balance and also has a mobile phone number. I will navigate to Siebel and query for the loyalty member. I will process a transaction so that an additional of 100 points gets added to the member. The transaction is now processed. I go to the points balance screen to confirm that there are 600 points now. I will also go to the associated contacts screen, query for the same contact and do some updates. In this case, I update the mobile phone number and save the record. Now I go back to Eloqua and I query for the contact again. We can see the updated 600 points balance from Siebel loyalty has come in, and even the mobile number is updated. Let us now go back to Siebel to view the responses for the campaign that we launched earlier from Eloqua. I query for one of the contacts who was part of the campaign. I noticed that there were 3 activity records created for this contact after the email was sent. The email was opened and unsubscribed as well. I will query the next contact now. I see there was a problem with this. When the email was sent, it bounced back, a possibility that the email address was wrong. The pre-configured custom business process tracks such instance and creates an activity for the call center agent to follow up with the campaign contact. In this case, it is an activity to verify the email ID. The integration is flexible enough to customize the activity creation as per the business requirements, without any application downtime. That completes our demonstration for all the 5 scenarios, which we talked about at the beginning of the presentation. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions on this presentation. Thank you very much.